Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today's video was brought to us by Patreon supporter Golden Walker. Huge thanks to Golden Walker and the rest of my Patreon supporters. Golden Walker reached out asking for a no-budget Bracket 2 commander deck led by the Wandering Minstrel, and I was more than happy to build it for him. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. The Wandering Minstrel is a 2-mana 1/3 legendary human bard who makes it so that lands we control enter tapped. At the beginning of our turn, if we control 5 or more towns, we create a 2/2 elemental creature token that's all colors. Additionally, we may pay 8 mana. If we do, other creatures we control get +X/+X until the end of turn, where X is the number of towns we control. Now, Golden Walker specifically told me he wanted to add a bunch of token doublers and fun shenanigans in this deck. He wanted to use Doppelgang as a win condition. His exact quote was, "a Bracket 2 deck with the budget of a Bracket 5. Now, the deck wound up being about $650 at the time of recording. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know I'm sponsored, so you may not believe me, but Ultimate Guard katanas are the best sleeves on the planet. They have gorgeous colors like these new turquoise ones, are durable and long-lasting, and an absolute joy to shuffle. Let Ultimate Guard protect your cards with katanas. Pick yours up today at your local game store, or order it on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lanes and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming over on Gaming with Dane as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. To start off our land base, we've got Command Tower and Exotic Orchard, the old reliables. For fetch lands, we're running Flooded Strand, Polluted Delta, Verdant Catacombs, Wooded Foothills, Scalding Tarn, Windswept Heath, and Misty Rainforest. Yes, we're a 5-color deck, but I wanted to focus on lands that got us forests or islands. Speaking of which, we've got Spara's Headquarters, Zagoth Triome, and Ketria Triome. Next up, our collection of towns consists of Capital City, Crossroads Village, Starting Town, Charlian Nation of Scholars, Rabanastre Royal City, Trino Dark City, Gone Town of Ruin, Gongaga Reactor Town, Baron Airship Kingdom, Insomnia Crown City, Vector Imperial Capital, Windurst Federation Center, Balam Garden Seed Academy, Guadalosam Farplain Gateway, Adventurers Inn, Clive's Hideaway, Eden Seat of the Sanctum, The Gold Saucer, Ishgard the Holy See, Jador Aristocratic Capital, Midgard City of Mako, Lindblom Industrial Regency, and Zanarkand Ancient Metropolis. That's every town in the game. For utility, we've got Bajuka Bog. Finally, for basics, we're running 1 Plains, 2 Island, 1 Swamp, 1 Mountain, and 3 Forests. Pretty straightforward. Starting off our mana ramp package, we've got Azusa Lost But Seeking, Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Burgeoning, Exploration, Wayward Swordtooth, Crucible of Worlds, Conduit of Worlds, Ice-Till Explorer, and Scape Shift. Lots of ways to play extra lands per turn and to replay lands from the graveyard. For mana rocks, we've got Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, and Chromatic Lantern. I know some content creators don't like Chromatic Lantern, but I think they're wrong. Finally, for some extra mana shenanigans, we've got Lotus Cobra and Nyxbloom Ancient. Wait, Nyxbloom Ancient? That's 7 mana, Danon. How is that going to help us? Well, dear viewer, we gotta have the mana to use Doppelgang, don't we? Our card advantage package consists of Eternal Witness, Spelunking, Touch of a Benthic Druid, AC Tyrant of Gyre Strait, Eureka Moment, Greed, Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath, Timeless Witness, Archdruid's Charm, Phyrexian Arena, and Windfall. A good mix of consistent card draw, burst draw, and graveyard recursion. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Negate, Abrade, Assassin's Trophy, Rakdos Charm, Boros Charm, Beast Within, Generous Gift, Counterspell, Ink Shield, Fracture, and Pest Infestation. Counter magic and spot removal. Our board wipes consist of Blasphemous Act and Farewell. Simple and powerful. The core of our deck consists of Jadzi, Oracle of Arcavios, Mirage Mirror, Realm Sketching, Doppelgang, Copy Land, Scouring Swarm, Scute Swarm, and Riku of 2 Reflections. We've also got a few token doublers in Extravagant Replication, Adrix and Nev Twincasters, Anointed Procession, Doubling Season, Elspeth Stormslayer, Exalted Sunborn, Mondrat Glory Dominus, Parallel Lives, and Primal Vigor. Exponential growth is always more fun than infinite. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 58 mana sources, split between 44 lands and 14 pieces of ramp. Heavy, I know, but we're kind of a landfall deck, so it's fine. 11 pieces of card advantage, 11 pieces of interaction, 2 board wipes, 3 pieces of graveyard hate in Rakdos Charm, Farewell, and Bojuka Bog, 1 sudden I win card in Riku of 2 Reflections. Let us assume Riku is on board when we cast Nyxbloom Ancient, and after Nyxbloom Ancient enters, we have enough mana to activate Riku, making a copy of Nyxbloom. Assuming none of our token doublers on board, the 2 copies of Nyxbloom Ancient mean that our mana production is now times 9. That's 3 times 3. Now, if we had a single token doubler on board when we did this, that would give us 3 copies of Nyxbloom Ancient, meaning our lands now tap for 27 mana. That should give us more than enough mana to cast Doppelgang and make our opponents cry. Do you have a Wandering Minstrel deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to Mentor to Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgie, Congo, Robert Pye, Kazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard Sint, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Yori, Sleet, Zach, Mr. Salty, and Hua. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.